Hey, we're watching Off the Cuff with Arioch, and I'm John Bushey from Minnesota. Came all the way down here to visit his excellent collection, and it is indeed an excellent collection.
Okay, guys, John Bushey's here with his phenomenal freaking collection of Houdini pitch books. He's got more Houdini stuff than I can even. It just makes me sick. Looking at all this stuff. You basically gave me a stroke, and I'm actually holding for the first time in my life. Look, it's only $1. A Houdini autographed pitch book. This was in German. Meine Training und meine Tricks. What year is this?
1909.
1909. Oh, God. So basically what I'm saying is, the coolness factor is way up because Houdini actually held this in his hands when he signed it for somebody. He didn't really put any note on, just says Houdini. But I'm actually touching something that Houdini touched. How cool is that? You've got, like, he's got the most amazing collection of pitch books. There you go, I don't want to damage. Can I look at them?
Yeah.
Look, here's Hardin. That's Houdini's brother. Some more Houdini stuff. I mean, this is what it's all about. This is why I collect it. I mean, this is like stuff to shoot for. Hopefully I'll find it in a shoebox
There's the
somewhere.
earliest one.
That's the earliest one? So this is what, this is the Magic Made Easy.
Yeah.
So this is like 1898, I would say. Well, no, earlier than that.
It's 96 or 98.
Yeah. Because he was doing the spiritual, the seance part. This is neat because I actually have his first ads that he ever took out in Magic magazines in Mahatma from 1895, I think it is, which I showed you guys before. And it's so neat because he was so young, but he would sell this at the theater, right? Make a few extra bucks.
Yeah, and it's actually a catalog of tricks that you could order, so he was selling his acts.
Right, which is, yeah, my God. Could you imagine? And I think I read somewhere about a guy that actually bought some of the stuff in there. There was an interview with him in one of the Magic magazines from like the 50s or so. Let's see, what other kind of really awesome. There we go, more Houdini stuff. And not just one, you gotta get every little teeny tiny, like there'd be a difference in the printing. He would print up like this here, see? It looks like it's the same on the surface, but there's differences because he would print them up as the tour went on, and you know, different runs like this, different backs,
Different titles, different color covers.
different number of pages sometimes. It's just, and dude, thank you for showing me this stuff because this is freaking phenomenal. This is one of my favorites. Cunning the Jailbreaker. It was a rival of Houdini's. So is this one here, Klempert. To the editor of the music hall with compliments. So John Klempert sent this trying to butter some guy up and get bookings. Ugh. It's just phenomenal. Dude, you never get a chance to see all this stuff in one spot. I mean, this is a lifetime collection. It took you a lifetime to get this stuff. There we go, look. And a lot of it is British because that's where a lot of his imitators sprang up from. These aren't in any particular order in this bag,
No.
are they? Okay, good. Don't ever leave this like at a restaurant or in a cab. Great mystery. I mean, just like today, he came up with a good idea, Houdini. It started making money. The minute it started making money, people started ripping them off. Just like today. Something's never changed. Oh my God. And what I like doing is reading the third-person descriptions of these guys' shows. You know, like I'll look up contemporary newspaper articles and magazine articles where they compare these guys to Houdini. Because you do, you know, you get to see what's a different perspective. That is, you know where that would look good? That would look good right up there. Wouldn't that look good right up there? No, you're not going for that.
It would look great.
It would look awesome up there. Now,
You won't be able to do any
trade you
more
my
handout videos
card.
because
I'll trade you my car, right? Oh man, thanks a lot. Now you guys hungry? Okay, so the lighting in that wasn't the best. It was late afternoon, and John and his buddies were on a tight schedule. They were actually touring the East Coast on the great hunt of different collections and things like that. So anyway, I thought I'd show you up close some of the pitch books and escape artist memorabilia from my own collection. Alright, starting with this one is about 1923. Oh, look at that glare. Alright, there we go. That's the Houdini pitch book, Adventurous Life of a Versatile Artist. As you can see, with a great portrait on there. I have 2 copies of these. This one, the other one is in much rougher shape. It's funny because even though they printed up, in some cases, millions of these things, you know, just due to the type of paper and the age, not a lot survive, so that's what makes them rare. This is a 1909 imitator of his. I'm trying not to get the glare on. He even copied his name as close as he could. See? Houdini. Just left the H off. Alright. I have a couple copies of that one too. This one is autographed by his brother, Hardin. There we go. And it's got a big stain on there, but what can you do? And here's another one of his brothers. I have a lot of copies of this one. See the back, look at the great picture there. And these things, they would have a bunch of different pages, and it was just basically like, you know, any kind of souvenir program that you would get in theaters today. Handcuff and English spelling of jail. Breaking Mystery Exposed. Okay, and on the back is just a list of other booklets that the same publisher put out. Here's one by Professor Day. The cool part is seeing all the cuffs that these guys are in. There's a price list. Nothing, you know. Cuffs that are worth thousands today you could get for $1.50 back then. And just some photos of other escape artists at the time period. So basically that's what John brought. Pitch books such as these. Only it's way cooler, way rarer, and just mind-blowing. It just totally blew me away. Well, that does it for this edition of Off the Cuff. Please tune in again next time, and don't forget to check out my other videos.